Secretary of State John Kerry declaring this morning that the terror group known as Islamic State is guilty of committing genocide against Christians and other groups in the Middle East. Fox News' Shannon Bream has the latest on this one. Give us the details.
Well, Melissa, lawmakers and groups who have been pushing hard for this designation say today they're trying to celebrate and leave behind their frustrations about why it took the administration so long to use the word genocide. That includes GOP Congressman Jeff Fortenberry, who authored the House resolution that was unanimously passed Monday night, in which lawmakers chose to label the ISIS violence against religious minorities as genocide.
But this is an assault on human dignity and principles of civilization itself. So Secretary Kerry now has used the full authority of the United States government and spoken with moral clarity, and I'm very grateful.
That House vote and a massive report by two groups who've been tracking scores of witness and survivor accounts of the rapes, kidnappings, torture, and killings may have been the final push for the State Department. Today, Kerry said that although he doesn't have a perfect window into exactly what's happening in the region, he's seen enough, and it is time to call it genocide.
Its entire worldview is based on eliminating those who do not subscribe to its perverse ideology. There is no question in my mind that if Daesh succeeded in establishing its so-called caliphate, it would seek to destroy what remains of ethnic and religious mosaic once thriving in the region.
The authors of the report on the violence are commending Secretary Kerry for his courage today, but they say there's still a whole lot of work to be done. They and others are concerned about State Department officials' statements that appear to suggest the genocide designation may not actually elevate U.S. efforts to help the victims. Here's Mark Toner at the State Department yesterday.
So acknowledging that genocide or crimes against humanity have taken place in another country would not necessarily result in any particular legal obligation for the United States.
The White House says it has already been acting against ISIS and doing what it can to help the victims long before today's decision to use that label of genocide. Melissa?
But that's the whole point. The label is supposed to bring with it more consequences. That's why we were going through this. Shannon, it's so frustrating. Thank you for